I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it.
Exciting to 99% of the population, but to me it's not. And the exciting thing in life to me is to get into a life-threatening situation. Now that's excitement.
So Mike Tyson says he had the best 5 years of his life in prison. Definitely different ways you can look at this, right? Now, Mike Tyson, his prison situation probably was different than a lot of other prisoners, huh? So you see Blueface, he talks about, you even saw him celebrating prison or jail, glorifying prison or jail, correct? Now, Blueface, he should be the last one to glorify prison, jail, etc., gang banging, etc. Period, bottom line. You dig me? That's first off, man, but I talked about that video already. Go check it out, man. But see, Mike Tyson saying it and Blueface saying it is kind of different, like, you know. See, Mike Tyson, when he went to prison, first off, I'm sure he was in PC. He was a high-profile case. Now, I'm sure he wasn't on general population, but his stories where he had rumbles that somebody tried him. But that's all allegedly, probably fiction, probably myth, right? But most prisoners will tell you, I'm sure, that their experience in prison or jail was not the best years of their life. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine somebody you having to worry about, you know, being down with a gang, even if you don't gang bang. Worry about somebody slicing you, dicing you up, $150, huh? Potentially the manhood takers, them sickos, right? Booty bandits, whatever you call them, sick weirdos, huh? Got to worry about that, fighting every day, right? Really can't trust nobody. So I would find it very shocking, man, if someone who really went to prison, went to jail, majority of people in prison or jail would ever say it was a good experience, dog. So like I said, Blueface, he's probably either being extorted, you know, or just following the agenda, baby. Brainwashing the young minds. But Mike Tyson, like I say, he probably was on PC, man, protective custody. Not because he was no punk. You know, Mike Tyson was no punk. Mike Tyson from the streets, etc., right? Oh, yeah, Mike Tyson from the streets, man. Ain't no punk in Mike Tyson. We know what it is. But the person who he was when he went into prison, when he got locked up, dog. They can't just put him on general population. Excuse me, kind of like the celebrities you see today, you know. I'm sure when Lil Wayne went to prison, he was on PC protected, man. Those superstar, elite level actors, actresses, entertainers, they're going to get protected for the most part, man. You dig me? You get my drift? But if Mike Tyson was in general population, of course he would handle his business, dog. Hands down, man down. What nobody really gonna fuck with Mike. You talking about the world champion of the world, baby. World champion, dog. But his whole situation would be different, man. You know, Mike Tyson probably really got time to cool his mind and rest his head, dog. Get his thoughts together, huh? Really evaluate himself inside and out, make the necessary changes. I'm sure it wasn't that much stress on Mike Tyson when he was in prison, dog, incarcerated. You know, he probably didn't have no prison beefs. Nobody trying to knock his head off. Nobody trying to take his manhood. Worry about paying nobody or, you know, trying to get extorted or having to join a gang, dog. You understand? Probably had his own cell, etc., etc. So he was probably able to decompress, even though it may sound crazy, right? But even he was probably able to decompress, dog. Think about a lot of things, right? Because on the outside, guess what? Hey, his life was in turmoil. Ever since he lost his coach, he was never the same boxer, never the same person, dog. It affected him in a bad way, you know, for a long time. That's why you saw the drug addictions, the, you know, spazzing out, the moments, crazy moments, right? You know, just all around moments he had, you know, was going through it, bro. Saw him lose to Buster Douglas, etc., man. So on the outside, he was around a bunch of people, didn't have his best interest at hand, around people like, who, Don King, you know, people, leashes who want to be around him, blood suckers, man, people trying to set him up. So, yeah, it probably was a peaceful time for Mike Tyson in jail, you know, because that's Mike Tyson. He had time to rest and evaluate the situation, right? He probably was tired of being on the streets, dog, worrying about the fuckery that was around him on the streets. He probably wanted to break from boxing, you know, from the real world, from the spotlight, dog, from being an entertainer. That's probably one of the things that tore him down, got to his head, had him going crazy, right? Had him wigging out, spazzing out, bro. He said it himself, right? He was uncomfortable in a low place, you know, a low mental place. If you're in a low mental state, low, you know, self-confidence, you know, lack of self-love, not thinking right? Then you throw drugs on top of that, heavy alcohol, partying, etc., money. Yeah, man. It can be one big catastrophe, dog, if not handled right. And that was Mike Tyson's situation, bro. But like I say, most prisoners don't have that same story, don't have that same recollection of prison. I guarantee you that, dog. Heavy. 1,000, huh? So should you be, or will people, you know, take offense to what Mike Tyson said, think he's lying, think he's cap, may not understand why, but think about Mike Tyson, who he was, who he is now, what he has been through, dog. Even in his, you know, prior years, being a kid, being an adolescent, he was a street dude, heavy. You know what I'm saying? From street dude to the fame, to the money, to the jewelry, boom, boom, man. Heavy. It's what, you know, domino effect. So the spotlight, you know, the money, whatever you want to say, the loss of his trainer got to him, dog. It was a customado, got to him, bro. It came a point in time where his mind wasn't there. He couldn't handle the pressure. So those 5 years probably propelled him upward, even though after he got out of jail, later in his life, he still got into more trouble, huh? That just shows you the battles he was facing, huh? Heavy. It is what it is. So are you shocked by Mike Tyson saying those were the best 3-4 years of his life? You shouldn't be shocked. He got away from the real world. He wasn't no regular civilian going to prison. No, he was a damn superstar, baby. Superstar who probably was ready to get away, ready for a break. Just what it is, man. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Feedback is much appreciated. Fire them comments up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Support the channel. Support the grind. Support the real, dog. Heavy. Babylon. Warrior, man. Stay aware. Yeah.